What's good, YouTube? Today we're gonna be back with a video called Association. You know, a lot of times we get ourselves in situations because association, people we associate with. It's hard to change up friends, family, after them been the type of people you've been kicking it with for so long, been associated with. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we get out of jail and fall back into the same crowd, people doing the same thing. You know, sometimes we have different things that we're trying to do, different things we want to achieve, but we fall into that same crowd. So the problem with that be, you got one agenda, your friends or family may have another agenda, and you trying to execute what you trying to execute while they got going what they got going, and bro, sometimes it just don't work out, because I'm gonna tell you something. The first time or second time or the third time that some of your plans don't work out as planned, it's always present that you could be doing that. You could be doing what you were doing before. You know what I'm saying? So the best thing to do in times is disconnect yourself from those type of things that may cause you to fall back into your old type of lifestyle, right? Man, I remember when I was in feds, right? Like I said, I used to hustle. I used to, you know what I'm saying? I used to sell whatever, right? So I used to loan shark cigarettes. I used to sell banana puddings. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, boots, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I did a couple few things, right? So when I used to loan shark cigarettes, you know, I might give you a pack for 2 packs back, something like that right there, right? So boom. I ended up getting transferred from where I was at. They transferred the whole prison, actually, because we had a hurricane came and destroyed the prison. I think that was Hurricane Ivan. Hurricane Ivan, yeah. Hurricane Ivan hit so hard, it hit down at the hometown, hit all the way up to Tallahassee. I'm in Mariana. They tore the prison up there, right? Boom. Whole prison got to leave. They sending people everywhere. Some people here, some people there, something like that, right? So that was a bad move for me, because I had you only could have 2 cartons of cigarettes in your locker at a time. So in my locker, I had like 2 cartons. I had another partner had 2 cartons. Another partner had 2 cartons. Another partner had 2 cartons of Black and Mild. They holding it for me, right? So when we got ready to transfer, I couldn't even like go around to collect, because they locked us straight down. So I got stuff scattered out. So I was able to catch up with a few people, you know what I'm saying? But a few people got away from me. So boom, they sent us over to Arkansas. They tell us when we get to Arkansas, Florence City, Arkansas, they say it's a medium custody, federal prison. They tell us, look, this is gonna be a non-smoking facility. So if you're gonna smoke, if you got cigarettes, you can smoke them. You got a month to smoke them, month and a half to smoke them, right? So, cause it was already halfway through that month. So everybody smoke, they happy. But I ain't smoking. I don't smoke anyway. So I'm trying to find somewhere to hide my cigarettes at. So I got some hid in the dorm. I got some hid in the kitchen. My partner work in the kitchen. And I don't even let him know I'm trying to hide them. I got them hid in the dish machine, right? So man, I got cigarettes hid everywhere, right? I'm trying to make it at least 3 months till these boys nicking good. So everybody smoking. You got people coming there from different prisons, because the prison was brand new. They weren't even finished building it yet, actually. So I'm in there trying to find out what I could steal. I'm trying to find out what I could steal, boy. I'm for the hustle good up here, boy. They got so much opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So this is how I pass my time though. So boom. It was kind of hard to move there, because they used to riot so much, you know what I'm saying? Because they was putting people there from California. They was putting people there from Texas. And they got so many gangs in these areas, and there's a lot of gangs in Arkansas too. That's right up there by Little Rock, Arkansas, you know what I'm saying? So hella gang activity going on, right? And like I say, well, I didn't say, but I'm from Florida, bro. We don't really do games like that. So, you know, they riding all the time, right? All the time, all the time, all the time. So I'm just trying to get my hands on a good knife and some good hiding spots. And they can do whatever they want to do, kill each other as far as I care, right? So they start transporting people from different prisons. From, like I say, from Texas, from Louisiana, from California. That's why they were beefing so hard, because you know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of Mexicans, just a bunch of different gangs, you know what I'm saying? So I'm waiting the cigarette drought out. These boys smoking good, big cigarettes. Smoke them, boy. I'm telling you, because I'm telling you, when they gone, come see me, right? So one of my partners came, right? This my dog now. We used to kick it on the street. So he got 40 years, right? In love with some girl, bro. Boy, he in love with this girl. You hear me? Crazy about it. And then, like I said, he got 40 years. And one thing about prison is you can't keep up with somebody on the streets when you in jail. It just don't really work well for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's in your best interest to just kind of do your time, not try to hold on to what's going on out there, keep up on everything and all that, right? So boom, my dog come. And he comes with some dudes with him. I'm telling him, boy, who these dudes is come with you? Because I'm trying to buy these cigarettes off everybody who come. Everybody. Because everybody coming with cigarettes because they just finna start weaving out the cigarettes in the Bureau of Prisons, right? So they don't know no better. I mean, for a pack of cigarettes, they're like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? I give you $50 or whatever. I give you $50 and up for a pack of cigarettes, right? They're like, that's sweet. It's a $2 pack of cigarettes, right? So that's cool. Boom. So I'm buying up the cigarettes. Everybody he know who got them, I'm buying them. Stashing them, buying them, stashing them, buying them, stashing them, right? So the drought rolling in. Like first 2 weeks. You got a few people try to hold on to some cigarettes, but boy, they gone pretty much. I hold them. I sit on them. I'm waiting till about a month in the game. Boy, I'm finna hit hard when they find out I got some cigarettes, right? So somebody found some of my cigarettes, y'all. Dude from Alabama. He found my cigarettes in the dish machine. So I see the dudes from Alabama riding around, they smoking. They call them Cadillacs. They the whole cigarette. Smoking. Bro, I'm like, who's smoking Cadillacs? Money in the drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, what's going on? Right? Cause boy, as far as I know, them things getting like scarce, right? Ain't nobody smoking no Cadillacs. So immediately I go to the kitchen on the next move. I already work in the kitchen, so it's all good. I go to the kitchen. My homeboy that clean the dish machine. Serious about the job, boy. Serious, you hear me? So I definitely could tell him I was hiding him in there. So talking to him, boom. We talking. He wiping down the dish machine while he talking. I'm like, yeah, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look up in there at the same time, but I'm talking to him. So by the time he walk, it's a long, y'all know how them dish machines look, they long. You know what I'm saying? You stick the dishes in one end, they come out the other end. So he wiped, talking. He walked down to the other end. When he walked down to the other end, I dropped to the floor and tried to look under the dish machine, you know what I'm saying? I tried to fill up under there. I had him sitting right in the corner. Like I just stuck him up under there right in the corner. One on this side, one on this side, right? So boom, I fill up under there. He talking, but he acting like he don't know what I'm doing. Then he just up and say, oh, if you're looking for them cigarettes, dude from Alabama, I found them this morning. I jump up, run to him. What? He found who? Who found it? Big fat dude named something. Said, yeah, he found them cigarettes today. I'm like, man. So I know who he talking about. So they said the dude supposed to be transferring today. So I rush out the kitchen, trying to catch the move. Because in the feds, you got a 15-minute move. Every hour, you get the first 15 minutes to go. You need to go to compound open. You know what I'm saying? Then they close it, and you can't go nowhere for the next 45 minutes. So boom. I run down there, try to catch the dude. I don't see him on the compound, and I don't know what dorm he in. So I go to my dorm. I catch one of his homeboys. Like, man, such supposed to be transferring today. They're like, yeah, blah blah blah. Supposed to meet him in the cafeteria or the cafeteria, and on the next move. So I go to the cafeteria on the next move. I see him over there. He got about 4 of his homeboys over there with him. Man, I'm telling you, them boys smoking. The dude in the door with me, big cigarette smoking. Boy, he the don right now. Cause boy, they is not around, right? If people do got them, they got the little rips rolled up where you just take one cigarette, break it down, roll you like 3 or 4 little cigarettes out the thing, right? So boom. I go to the kitchen, I catch the dude and pull him to the side, man, I need to holler at you. Big fat dude, forgot his name, right? So I'm like, look, they're my cigarettes you grab, I need them back on the next move, all of them, right? And like, oh, I thought that's it, bro. The mine. He thinking they belong to the dude in the kitchen, bro. I need them. All on, right? So he's like, all right, I'll be back on the next move. So we come back on the next move. He gave me 1 card and like 9 packs. He had already bust 1 pack open. That's what he was really setting out with his homeboys. I ain't trip on that, right? So I got my cigarettes back. Now I ain't got no hiding spot, right? So I had to put them in my locker. So I put them in my locker. I just stuffed them in a oatmeal cake box, oatmeal pie. Stuffed them in there, stuck them in the back of my locker. So I got the cigarettes in my locker, right? So check this out. Like a day or 2 later, the dudes come to me, his homeboys. They like, let us buy some cigarettes. I said, I ain't got no cigarettes, right? Like I say, I'm waiting to dry out like a month. They like, man, we know you got some cigarettes. I say, bro, I ain't got no cigarettes, right? They said, all right. They went straight and put the police on me. Police come down there, shake me. I don't know why I ain't see that coming. Police come down there, shake my locker down. Man, they take so much stuff out of there from the kitchen. I thought they were gonna give me a charge. They laid it on the table. They taking pictures of it. You know what I'm saying? They ain't take me to the hole or nothing. I'm like, dang, I made it out, right? So, but they took them cigarettes, boy. That was a little lick right there, bro. You know how much money that was? So, boom. All right, my partner there. I'm telling you, when your homeboys come in here, holler at them, because they still transferring people in. Holler at them, we need to get these cigarettes, right? So he like, all right, bet. So he like, man, we need to start messing with some weed. I'm like, all right, sure, we could do that. But mind you, this my last year. I'm getting ready to get out, right? So, but this will make my time fly. I can't just sit around, you know what I'm saying? So, boom, I'm steady buying cigarettes up, stashing them, buying them up, stashing them, buying them up, stashing them, anywhere I could put them. So, my dog, like I say, he crazy about this girl, right? So I tell him, look, before they start selling these cigarettes, well, he been buying them too, right? So, like we need to start selling these cigarettes. So boom, he love the hustle. Like I say, he used to make my time fly. He used to make his time fly too. He the type that like the attention. So he like going on the compound, people being like, hey, boy, hey, man, holla at me. He love that. You know what I'm saying? He love it. Make him feel like he back on the street again, right? So that's what's up. Cause I don't. You know what I'm saying? I like to be low key, low, you know what I'm saying, out the way. So I used to sell cigarettes in the dorm. He used to go out there on the compound and sell them. So we trying to make this little money, right? Making these little stamps. We selling like one roll up for like 5 stamps, right? Like I say, a roll up ain't nothing but one broke down cigarette. You can roll 4 good cigarettes out of it, right? So I used to roll 5, just trying to stretch it, right? Roll them little rips up. You know what I'm saying? People catch it, they'll come by, they give you little 4 stamps rolled up, boom. Do it like that right there. So, business going good, man. We selling little cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? Boy, them boys eating it up. Because we got just about the only cigarettes on the compound. Some other people got them, but it ain't many people at all. Probably a handful, if that, right? So, every time the move come on, dudes rushing to the dorm, trying to buy cigarettes. I got them. I sitting there the whole 45 minutes rolling up cigarettes. Me and him rolling up cigarettes, right? When the move come on, dudes rush the dorm, boom. Because, like I say, it's a few people selling, but it's only like a handful. They rush the dorm. The whole 15 minutes while the move on, selling a cigarette, boom. Trying to keep the line going, boom. Right? No lie, right? When you come inside the dorm, you could go up the stairs, and if you go down a little bit, it's like a little cut. in the hallway, like vending machines to go there if we had vending machines, right? But the line was from the door to that cut, bro. Waiting on people, them people buying cigarettes, bro. They were trying to get them for the move in. So by this time, I'm rolling like 6 cigarettes out of 1 cigarette, because I'm smacking them, right? They smacking me too, because everybody don't give you all your money. They give you the little 5 little stamps, you know what I'm saying? A little paper rolled up with 5 stamps in it. But you know, some people got 2 in there, 3 in there. Some old stamps stuck together, don't even work, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, ain't no good. So we, you know, that's just that, right? So boom, jumping them cigarettes like that, right? So now we making money, and see, you could send stamps home. That's why stamps was the money. Best to have the money, cause see, in one prison, cigarettes was the money, and you can't really do nothing with cigarettes outside of jail. But if you got stamps, you can send them home. They can cash them in, right, and get money for them, right? So boom, my dog like, look, we need to start selling weed. I'm like, all right, let's do that, right? So boom, we messed with the weed a little bit. So by this time, I done got one of the dudes who work in like the maintenance shop. He done got me a key. Like all the screws in prison, they not like a Phillip head or a flat head. They just a circle with 2 dots, right? So he done got me a key, one of those, just the drill bit, right? So now I could unscrew just about any screw that's inside the cell. So I unscrewed the toilet. They got 4 little screws, like a little square piece. I unscrewed that. I used to stick my stamps in there and my cigarettes in there. I unscrewed the light. I used to flip the light fixture down and put stamps and cigarettes in there, right? So then my dog want to start selling weed. I'm like, all right, cause a chapstick cap of weed, like that's $30. Just a chapstick cap. That's about that big. It ain't even that big. It's about that big. Yeah, that's like $30, right? So boom, we messing with the weed. I'm cutting my weed. I'm cutting anything, bro. I'm trying to get all the money off of it, right? So we get a little weed. I might hit them with about a 60-40 deal. I'm getting it with 60 partially. Because like I say, I had all stuff out the kitchen. So I got like bukus of partially. Hitting them with 60-40. And it's going, right? They buying it. So now I done got down to like, I got like I'm probably like 4 months short, right? I got about 4 months before I get out, right? So my dog like, man, look, we need to start selling some of that boy. We need to start selling that boy. Put some hair on, right? I'm like, man, nigga, boy, you tripping? Like, man, I'm trying to buy such and such some titties, man. You trying to buy this girl some titties from the joint? I'm like, man, look, I don't know about that right there, bro. Right? Because he still got the hustle, but my hustle kind of, well, I'm trying to go home. You know what I'm saying? So, boys, it's good now, but yeah, I'm trying to go home, right? So, the cigarettes done slowed down a little bit. We kind of going on with this weed, but you know, I ain't even got a lot of cigarettes no more. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to sell this little bit I got, and she'll get ready to smash out, right? Put the cash out on all this junk in about a month or so. So me and him kind of started like growing apart a little bit on that tip. You know, we used to kick it every day, be close, but we in the same dorm together. So boom. They tell me the dude in the cell next to me, he called me. He come tell me, it's a dude downstairs want to see you, right? So I'm like, all right. I had just sold a dude a chapstick cap of weed on the last move, right? So he said, dude want to see me. I'm like, all right. So I'm like, man, I probably hit him with a 70-30 on that one, because I'm getting down to the last little bit that I had. I hit him with a 70-30. I'm just knowing he know what time it is, right? I'm like, man, I'm thinking dude coming on something else, you know what I'm saying? So I can't really get to my knife because it's in the wall. So if I get it out, it could be a day or two before I can get my wall mudded back up and paint it, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to just grab it out and it's a false alarm. So I go down there. He down there and he got his homeboy with him, right? I'm nervous, right? Because I don't know how it's finna go. Go down there. Dude looking like poker face, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to take it really right. So I'm trying to walk slow to see if he'll start talking before I even get up on him. in case something happened, because he got his partner with him, you hear me? So I'm like, what's happening? He like, you got some more of that weed? I'm like, oh yeah, boy, yeah. But I was nervous, boy, right? So then I knew, I'm like, boy, I'm finna stop selling this weed. I ain't got time to be trimming, boy. I'm down to my last 2 months. I ain't finna be trimming, boy. I can't mess up my date, because it ain't about just losing a little game time. It's about, if somebody come try to do something to you, you protect yourself. You might end up killing somebody. You could end up getting killed. Now, in those situations, you gonna get some more time, bro. I done seen it. I done had people I was straight with, kick it with hard, get some more time. You know what I'm saying? Behind killing somebody, right? And matter of fact, the dude ain't even kill nobody. He fought a dude, and the dude went to the hole, started beating his head up against the door. And he killed himself, but they still charged my little partner, little dude from down south. We used to walk the track and rap all the time. Yeah, gave him about 10, 15 more years for that. He was just finna get out too in like 3 months. So I said, yeah, I ain't messing around no more, right? So I went on off the last little bit of cigarettes I had. I got bukus of stamps stuck in my light, right? So I'm like, yeah, I'm out. I told my partner, look, here go your cut. I went up in there. I put my flag up. When you put your flag up, it's like you throw your towel over the door to block the little piece of window, so people know that you in there using the bathroom or something like that, right? So boom, put the flag up, go on the light, get all the stamps out. Look, I break it in half. Here you go. This his half, this my half. Took the flag down, tell him to come here. I told him, bro, look here, this you, this me. I ain't messing with it no more. He ain't like it, right? He was mad, right? Matter of fact, we ain't talk for like 3 days behind that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, bro, I'm finna go home, bro. I ain't finna be trimming. And you talking about buying, getting some hair on it here? Nigga, so you can buy this girl some titties? Man, that girl out there doing whatever she want to do. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you think I'm finna go down behind that girl, boy? You feel me? So, like, man, here, your cut. I cut. Get whatever side you want, get them. You know what I'm saying? Sure, boy, because I'm out. Like I say, we fell off, but a decision had to be made. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go home, but I ain't got time to play. You feel me? So you got to realize, bro, sometimes you got to cut for what's best for you. You feel me? That's just that. If you smart, you know what I'm saying? You can't be feeling like you obligated. This ain't no blood in, blood out type of thing, bro. You got decisions to make. When you're trying to succeed, you got decisions to make. You need to make the right ones. You feel me? You can't be feeling like you bound by loyalty all the time to something, and then you end up in a certain situation and you stuck in it because you was bound by loyalty. Man, look, I'm gonna tell y'all what I told my homeboy when I had to go do them 2 years in state prison before I get up out of here. They got what's called your car. When you in jail, they call it your car. Like, them your homeboys, this your circle, right? You got what's called a shot caller, right? That's like the dude from your area who like the man. If something go down with the people from your side, this who the other people go holler at, right? My partner Step to me. It's one of my homeboys from my city. He telling me how I go down in there. I just came from feds. I don't know how state prison work. So he like, look, homeboy, this how I go down. You get into a fight out here or something like that, you don't just handle it right here. You come check with the homeboys with your car, and we'll see what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We'll do it like that to keep everybody out of situations. And if one of your other homeboys get into it, you know what I'm saying, we call you out the door and come on out the door, we're gonna come on the yard and handle that. I stopped him right there. I said, listen, homeboy, let me tell you something. No disrespect. I ain't coming fighting for none of these dudes in here, bro. Ain't none of these dudes gotta come fight for me, bro. I do my time by myself. You feel me? I mean that. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no disrespect to the home team. You feel what I'm saying? But I got these little hot 2 years, boy. I'm not coming on the rec yard to fight for no nigga who been stealing out somebody's locker, trying to get some food to some punk, because he around here chasing booty, jail booty. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, bro. That's just what I'm on, right? He just told me, boy, I can't do nothing but respect that. I was dead serious. Y'all ain't got to come to my aid. I ain't coming to nobody aid, bro. What I look like? I got 2 years. I'm running on the rec yard trying to help somebody fight that's on some old booty chasing type time. Man, I'm not helping you, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, bro. I'm going to the crib. You feel me? And whatever I got to face on my own, I'm going to face it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you got to make the decision to do what's right for you, bro. You can't be the type of person who just fall with whatever because you feel like being loyal is what's what. I'm going to be loyal, but I'm going to be loyal to me first. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Sometimes you got to make them decisions, bro. Keeping it real ain't always keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fooled. Hold it down. I'm going to do a part 2 to this video. So we're going to do a part 2 to association. This just part 1. Y'all hold it down the next time.